I want you to understand the true power of your words. Proverbs says, the tongue has power of life and death. Emphasis on power. The tongue has power of life and death. And I believe that this power here is not simply a case of just saying words or how you say them that conveys power, but it's the authority behind it. Now let me use an example. If I approached a stranger and I said, hey stranger, please can you pick up that paper? They might look at me funny and be like, bro, who are you? But if a person of authority, a policeman, let's just say for example, if a policeman says, hey, pick up that paper, chances are they're going to pick up that paper. Why? Because a policeman has high authority. Now, do we understand the authority that we have as Christians? Do we understand that the power that is within Christ is also within us? If we understood that, then our if we understood that, then our prayers would not simply just be words, but there would be commands, there would be revelations, there would be convictions, there would be power behind every single word we say, because we understand that this I'm praying, and I'm not just simply saying words, but I'm saying words so I can tap into the power that God has for me. I'm beginning to understand if you are, the power of the tongue is life and death. It's not a case of the words you are saying, like positive words or negative words, but it's a case of the authority behind those words. So if I'm speaking life, that means I'm speaking from a place of authority from God's power. That is life. And if I'm speaking death, then I'm speaking from the authority of the devil, which is going to lead me to death. Understand that the power of your voice is not dictated by the words you say, but by the authority behind those words. And to gain that power, you need to understand that the power of Christ flows through you. You just need to tap into it and speak it out into this world. I hope this changes your approach to how you use your words, because words are powerful. Words are powerful. They're not just simply things you say, but there's an authority behind the words you say. And are you aware which authority that's governing you?